And thankfully, at ringside tonight, joining us here live in the greater Los Angeles area is the great Chris Van Vliet, the host of Insight. You can get it anywhere you get your podcast, over 660,000 YouTube followers. And, oh, by the way, coming up this Thursday, his guest is going to be Indy Hartwell, the newest knockout sign to TNA Wrestling.
You know, he told me I'm his favorite broadcaster he's ever had on the show.
We're going to hear from Indy Hartwell later on tonight. That's what you should have said.
Well, I did.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Maggie Lee.
Some broadcaster you are. See how you broadcast this past weekend live at Rebellion right here in Los Angeles. Maggie Lee got involved in the four-way matchup for the Knockouts World Tag Team titles. She's been taken under the wing of the Elegance brand. Ultimately, the involvement of Maggie Lee helped Ash and Heather by Elegance retain their titles.
I mean, I can't blame Maggie Lee. You come into a place like TNA, you see where the bread is buttered, and the bread is elegant.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Danny Luna, representing Spitfire, Jody Threat.
The wild child, Jody Threat, is walking into IMPACT tonight live. Running.
She's not walking anywhere.
Running into IMPACT. And you can imagine the frustration for Spitfire because Rebellion marked their contractual rematch for the Knockouts World Tag Team titles stemming from Sacrifice. A lot of teams would gripe that came in a four-way matchup, but I haven't heard word one about that from Jody and Danny. They're all about moving forward.
They're also not Knockouts World Tag Team champions. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's what Maggie Lee did. She got the right attention from the right people, that being the Elegance brand.
So here we go, Maggie Lee one-on-one with Jody Threat, ready for knockouts action. Great history of women's wrestling right here in TNA. And with that, I want to take a moment to send a special congratulations to a legend in her own right, Meiko Satomura. Earlier on this week, officially retired from professional wrestling after 3 decades wrestling at the highest level. Congratulations to Meiko Satomura on a brilliant career.
No doubt about it. Inspired generations of wrestlers to come after her, a legacy that cannot be taken away by anyone.
As I mentioned moments ago, Indy Hartwell, the newest signing to the Knockouts division, will be live for the first time ever on IMPACT later on tonight. And we learned just moments ago here on IMPACT, I can't believe this. 3 weeks from tomorrow, Friday, May 23rd, in the greater Toronto area, Brampton, Ontario, at Under Siege, Victoria Crawford, the new Deputy Director of Authority, has a Knockouts World title shot against Masha Slamovich.
I don't know how it happened, Tom, but I'm excited to see it. To your point, I don't know where Robert Stone met, who he talked to, but he is obviously very, very persuasive.
I still can't wrap my head around how all this has transpired. And same thing with Santina Morella. Ariana Grace as well.
Great cover here.
Seated senton, Maggie Lee able to kick out.
That's your problem, Tom. You think too much. Just enjoy the
sorry
ride.
about that.
Just enjoy the ride, right? Don't always be such a critic.
And now, Maggie Lee, well, hold on here, back elbow. What do you think about Maggie Lee's association with the Elegance brand?
You know how I'm going to answer that, right? I think it's brilliant. It's a smart move. Again, that's the chance.
Hook to the leg, kick out by the Wild Child.
The champions, you want to go to the top of the division. And the division is being run by the Elegance brand. She can even get a sniff of that kind of aura. She's in the right place.
Doesn't it feel like selling out a little bit, joining the Elegance brand?
If that's selling out, buy me all day, every day, twice on Friday.
You've been bought and paid for by so many of the stars here at TNA over the years.
Oh my God, and it's worth everything.
Bump kick right to the head. Maggie Lee does have a great deal of potential. Here's the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Threat.
Maggie Lee doing a great job though here, holding her own with the Wild Child. A former Knockouts Tag Team champion in her own right here in TNA.
Two-time Knockouts World Tag Team champion. Conspicuous by their absence is the rest of the Elegance brand.
They're watching. Oh, they don't want to be out here with all these people, these Californians. Oh, I don't even want to be out here.
It's better than being from Illinois.
Wow.
Knees right to the spine. Bow and arrow here by Maggie Lee.
Trying to bend Jody Threat. Wait a second.
Right into the cover. Kick out.
Great counter there from Threat, no doubt about that. Imagine what an upset it would be, though, if Maggie Lee, relatively new here on the scene here, could pin Jody Threat right in the middle of the ring. That would sure get the attention of the Elegance brand.
Jody Threat just wearing down Maggie Lee. Boot right to the midsection and a pump kick to the head. Maggie Lee's in trouble. Ooh, right to the spine. Classic Jody Threat. Now the German suplex.
Threat is coming unglued here, turning this match around on its head.
Spitfire looking for a little payback against the Elegance brand and a kick out. Though formally, to my knowledge, Maggie Lee is not officially a part of the Elegance brand.
No. That is a very special ceremonial kind of thing.
Lee went to the eye. The referee didn't see it. Jody Threat was going for pop shove it.
Smart move by any means necessary. The Elegance brand would appreciate that, that's for sure.
Oh! Jody Threat taken down using the top rope to her advantage, and then Maggie Lee with the tower and the cutter. Shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out by Jody Threat.
Maggie Lee came within 1 second of shutting down the Wild Child.
Big forearm shiver by Jody Threat. Now up onto the shoulders. Maggie Lee trying to win this match. Shoulders down. Out at 2.
Threat relentless here, not letting Maggie have any room to breathe. These lariats in the corner.
Jody Threat lighting up Maggie Lee. Oh! And Danny Luna loving it on the outside.
Now could this be it?
Oh! Shove it! Cover! Jody Threat defeats Maggie Lee.
Here is your winner, Jody Threat!
A valiant effort from Maggie Lee. Take a look back here. Jody Threat nailing that pop shove it, securing the 1, 2, 3. A little bit of a payback for Rebellion.
No sign of the Elegance brand to back up Maggie Lee.
Sometimes you gotta sink or swim on your own.
Jody Threat gets the win here tonight live on TNA Impact.